Ministry ethics moves from theory to reality the moment a routine session turns into a high-stakes legal or moral crisis. When faced with immediate distress, helpers often feel a savior impulse, a natural urge to fix the problem or promise absolute secrecy just to comfort the person in front of them. Consider a scenario where a mother discloses that her boyfriend disciplines her 7-year-old with a belt, leaving physical marks. She begs you to keep this a secret, fearing that reporting it will cost her their housing. This diagram outlines the worship discernment model. This structured, accountable process is designed to override the savior impulse with disciplined steps. Practicing this model means substituting the instinct to resolve the crisis immediately with a process that centers the protection of the most vulnerable party. We begin with W, worship and pause. Slow the situation down. Quiet the urge to be defensive or helpful, and refuse to make a premature promise of secrecy. Next is O, observe and define. You must distill the emotional weight of the crisis into one factual sentence. Mother reports boyfriend leaves marks on 7-year-old with belt, requests secrecy due to housing fear. Step 3 is R, review authority. This is where you address the friction between pastoral trust and legal duty, specifically checking mandated reporting laws like Wisconsin Statute 48.981. Then S, seek consultation. This flowchart identifies authorized channels, like a designated supervisor or child protective services, while explicitly barring unauthorized disclosures to a spouse or a prayer group. Defining objective facts and consulting the proper structural authorities removes the burden of making a high-stakes decision in isolation. The mother is still waiting for your answer, still asking for your silence. Based on the framework, determine your exact next words and actions. Apply H, hold scope boundaries. As a counselor, you are not a private investigator or a social worker. You must not attempt to investigate the abuser or resolve the housing crisis yourself. Step 6 is I, implement the least harmful, faithful action. You are legally and ethically required to report the abuse to Child Protective Services to protect the child, even as you maintain a path for pastoral support. You inform the mother that child protection laws require this report, explaining the why without colluding in secrecy or ending your spiritual care for her. Ministry requires prioritizing the physical safety of the vulnerable over the emotional comfort of the adult or the privacy of the counseling room. We conclude with P, preserve the record. A crisis response not documented factually and objectively has no standing in a legal or institutional review. Subjective records are dangerous. Notes containing gossip, moral characterizations, or unverified diagnoses put the ministry at risk. A protective record is objective. It logs the exact disclosure, client warnings, and precise times of every consultation and report. Worship, observe, review, seek, hold, implement, preserve. This protocol provides a definitive path when a crisis enters your office. Ethics is love made accountable through truth, legal diligence, and disciplined practice.